Hello, it's me. Okay, this is called exercise in the morning. Is no third eye. Okay, when I was young in Vietnam, I learned judo, and I remember I went to see performance. My sifu teach judo. He had a life for after he used his head and perform break the rocks. He life for it, and he said the other guy come fight and he blocked like how he can able to block and he fight with and the other guy like really fight. He just said that the first time I seen my own eyes and I was young in Vietnam, maybe 13, 14 years old. I say I have to learn judo when I was like maybe 11. I can't remember. It's too long ago. Anyway, practice in the morning. You close your eyes like this. Okay, just relax. Sometimes you have to do both hands like that. Feel confident like that. So you see, and then it's harder when you change direction because the brain switch. Oh, so you see, but it's okay. It's easier to do this way. Harder to do this way. Oh, so you see. So if you can do like that, left hand, so you just like you smoke, right? But then, for the other hand, I miss catching it. So you see, or you can do like this. So you see. So how do you know that if I left hand or right hand? So you see my eyes were closing. So that's all you need to do in the morning. You did practice it. So to do with eye open or eye closed, it's easy. Practice make it perfect. That's it. Because I learned judo in Vietnam, and you guys know that when you learn any martial art, you learn about culture, everything. So when I was a kid, I think I was taught as Japanese culture more than Chinese. But I went to school in Vietnam, so Vietnam got influenced by China. And yes, I told you guys why we have Hang language. Hang is, if you know Hang language, it's easy to write poem or music because they have the people you see. In Vietnam, the letter A, you say A. So you see, it go up with the mark, like a singing. Vietnamese when we speak, like we singing up and down, and it change the meaning. That's it. So when we know Hang, we know how to play with the words. And in Vietnam, we need to know the last one is become that vần. It had to sound the same. Like, for example, chữ tài đi với chữ tài. So you say tài. So you see, một vần. So the last one is vần. So they have, if you want have to write the next sentence, you need to end vần with an. That make people feel. That's how it flows. same way with this. If you know the culture, and if you want to learn about martial art, I saw on YouTube, some guy do on how to kick. Yes, that copycat. If you practice, you make it perfect. Yes, because you learn to kick it long enough, you are judge your own mistake. But some people, they learn from beginning. So it's not they learn from one kick and make it perfect and say, oh, this is Bruce Lee, or oh, this is... No. How you stand. Because when I come back, just a sample. I say up down here. Okay. So they taught something that they say it's kind of like from Brazil. Yeah, Brazil, they taught us. So it's kind of similar. They also do something look like judo to me. But the thing is, when they come down, you got just one guy on the top, one guy on the bottom. Which that makes sense, because sometimes when you knock people down and you're on top of it, the other one on the bottom need to learn how to get it out. And what is you? It's good for human, and we know why. But we learn judo first, and judo will teach you why they say about judo. Because when you learn in the past, there's one guy in the movie, he's the master of judo. The guy, big whoever, come close to him, he threw the person like he threw, and we call that like a balloon. Because first you have to learn how to stand it. When we learn it at kid, we stand it like this for a long time. Like this. For a long time. And then the master will go around. Sometimes he stand on our feet. Make it strong. So when I learned from that school that I just tell you guys, the black guy tell me, do the walk. But he cheating. He cheating because in Vietnam when we learn judo, the person say do the walk, we just do the walk, right? We don't attack him. You know what he did? So I'm a beginner. So he told me, just pull. So I thought about judo. So I pull him right, left, up, down, because we learn all of that step in Vietnam already, judo. So then when it's his turn, so he walked me same way. But then suddenly he attacked me by surprise. And that's not good, because if he attacked me and fall down, he'd be on top of me. You see what I mean? And he's a black guy. But unfortunately, when he tried to get me by surprise, he really fast. I just do like tango dance. But I using him as like, you need a strong pole standing so you can hold it. Just like you go to cheaper. You see how those cheap girls they hold the pole. That's actually really hard to hold because very slight. Okay. So I just hold him just like that, like he's a pole like that. And I swing my body. He did it twice. And he did not get my legs. And then he tried to do like fast in like boxing. You lose your energy. So I just look my eye, look, and he have himself open. You could go like, people learn that too. I could do that. And he would be like upside down, about 60 degrees behind me. But I didn't. So my point is, you have to learn from beginning, basic, foundation. Make it strong. Your leg, your arm, everything strong. Then you learn harder. And if you want to learn how people can jump high, when we were in Vietnam, we had to dig the hole. And then we put sand into it. We hang in our feet. and we put a stack up like this, make it high, and we jump from the bar, just like you do the stack jump like that. But the only difference is your leg here, you wrap it in with the weight. So we jump, and then we walk with the weight on our feet every day. That make our muscle strong. So that's how we can jump high. That's all you have to do. And that's how people can stand on the, like a bamboo. So they can jump 1 and 2. Now Kung Fu, they take it off because they thinking it dangerous. So they don't have a basic and you want to do own cool stuff. I'm 52. Yeah, it's true, I'm not that fast anymore because I don't practice Kung Fu. Everything you have to practice every day. Who learn martial art know that. That's why I said on the NFL guy, he want to be perfect, he have to practice it every fucking day. So that's why I say, you guys just eat poop, eat poop, eat and poop, eat and poop, and fucking stupid. Think about it, you will know.